Hello, teenagers and young adults. It's Danielle with Baker Private Consulting, and I'm not sure if your parents have talked about me or not, but I'm a nonprofit private consulting detective who gets kind of irate with profanity and adult topics, so they're probably going to screen some of my videos before they share them with you. But I'm going to give you this little bit of knowledge, so when your moms and dads, excuse me, got a little monster inside of myself right now. I need you to understand, when you pass on words of wisdom to other people, let this be the best word that you can ever pass on besides scripture, okay? When you have a car accident, and it's a single car accident or any kind of accident where an airbag doesn't deploy, but your seatbelt is what holds you in, and when you undo it, you fall through the center of a car. If you have any kind of injury where an auto manufacturer could possibly have had something going on malfunction-wise with a vehicle, anything like that, when they ask you to offer, agree to a settlement at a young age, and they're saying you have a bone spur, a splinter, something like that, there's a finger that's been mangled, even though you're an adult, okay? Miss Danielle's got a really bad neck issue from domestic violence. I have a lower lumbar issue from domestic violence. And right about where the back of my brassiere connects, I had a car accident. And when I was younger, I seriously thought that I was healthy enough that I was going to be able to live a long life and not have any other conditions. Okay? When I should have looked at it as, I'm not going to accept this lump sum right now, and I'm going to wait until I'm closer to the age of Social Security. Miss Danielle, Aunt Dino, oh gosh, White Ludicrous, I don't care what kind of funny, crazy name a loved one of yours could ever call my stupid white ass. Look, this is stupid right here. But ain't she sweet? Okay? Now, if this is how people talk about others, you're not going to pass on something bad from this white stupid, okay? My lily white rear end is about to tell you, when you hold out and you wait till Social Security, right now, I'm almost 40 years old. My neck injury, I'm supposed to be laying down relaxing every day, okay? Getting into a car versus a van when my engine blew up, not safe. For my neck, it's been killing me, okay? I've not been sleeping right. My lower lumbar, I'm having tummy aches and back problems, okay? When I go to grab something, my fingers now are tingly. This condition, I don't believe I'd be feeling yet, okay? I started to notice I had a little discoloration in my fingertips, but it didn't come to the point where it's like 2 fingers on one hand and 2 on the other. So, I know the idea of getting talked into cashing in on a settlement at a young age might sound nice to somebody who needs bills paid and is having a hard time making ends meet, who might say that having this money now can provide all these things that we want versus what we need. Because I can say that when my mom talked me into cashing that $5,000 check, bills was there, I didn't get a vehicle out of it. I'm having a hard time getting my Social Security check to arrive on time every month, 3 months in a row for housing. Okay, this is some really crappy business for me, but when you're an independent contractor and people stop you from having a healthy network, webbing network that you work with, you end up getting into a situation of financial hardship. okay? And as a young person, you really don't need that. So if you're healthy and you have something happen, say, no, I'm going to wait until I'm older. Because if I take in anything like that right now, where in the heck am I going to be later? You know what I mean? My stupid, white, whatever, ludicrousness people could ever have thrown at me. This lady joker ain't joking when it comes to making sure that the length of your life allows you to earn income. When you think about your Social Security, if you get injured in your early 20s and you're only making $10, $12 an hour, working part-time and then get into full-time, you are literally only going to earn $700 or $800 a month. And that's all you have to live on. So the longer you work before you're injured, gotta retire, the better your lifestyle becomes when you retire or are disabled. Grandparents, this is where you should probably go and talk to your grandchildren. My grandparents, okay, Jimbo and Marcia, Grammy and Oompa, Marie, if they had pulled out their Social Security paperwork that showed how many years in and how much they're getting right now, and they do it discreetly. Grandparents that do live on a pretty nice check a month should be hoo-hoo-hooing like Winnie the Pooh to their little loved ones about it and setting that little seed in motion.